Good evening, happy Friday everybody. How are we all doing this lovely Friday evening? I hope you're well, and I hope you're looking forward to a weekend, because we're starting the weekend right with an evening with the fastest snake in the world, SammySnake. That's right. Come on in, get yourselves in the chat. Excuse me. Make yourselves comfortable and prepare yourself for some racing action. We've got a few people coming in, so it looks like it might be a good stream. It could be a good stream. Have you noticed that the beard is starting to slowly make an appearance? It is slowly growing itself out. It is coming back slowly but surely. The moustache is gone and the beard is returning. So let me have a little gander in this chat, because I have noticed that ABS 1988, the year legends were created, has become a member. So big shout out. Well, he's retained his membership now for 4 months, and he's got some snakes and some dancing emojis. Thank you, ABS. Thank you for your support. Appreciate you, buddy. Hope you're well. Maybe if we get 200 likes tonight, I'll pop out a little snake dance for you. But you got to hit 200 likes, so tickle that like button if you want to see that. So who else have we got? We've got Ninja coming in. We've got ABS, obviously. Shelton, Vinny, Stag, Nate, Tippy. I'm sure you've changed your name, or Nate. But, maybe that's a YouTube thing. Dingleberry, Hand Pump, the legend. Who else? Half the world, here he is. Rob is here. How are we doing, Rob? And I think that's all I can see for now. So thank you for joining us this evening. Now, this is our first time streaming the daily races. If you might remember Monday's stream, we tried to have a go at doing the daily races, but they crashed and we had to open a lobby. Well, the servers were down, weren't they? Dibdob says like applied for the snake dance. Thank you very much, my friend. YouTube keeps toggling from username to full names. That must be it. GTVRS is here. Good evening, buddy. Welcome in. Welcome. Tiger Pro. Yeah, that's it, Nate. And I've called you Nate before, and I've called you Tiger Pro. That's why I knew that the username was different. But it's good to see you either way, buddy. Somebody said something about the intro music. He said it reminded them of the opening scene in Blade, the Blood Club scene. I'm not familiar with that music. I might have to check it out and see what you're talking about. But I do appreciate this music. I like the intro music, and I like this chat room music. It's bloody freezing in Yorkshire this evening. It is, Rob. I went to the gym earlier, trained legs. I was in shorts. Ooh, I could tell you what, I could feel that brisk breeze. Oh, right, guys. So I think we'll probably spend the majority of our time at Daily Race C, and I'm thinking we're going to go from the back of the grid. What do you reckon? I have set a qualifying lap on my main account, but I think the races are a bit more entertaining from the back. So I think that's where we'll start. We'll see what the lobbies are like. Vinny did legs as well today. Good man. Ninja says shorts 24/7. That's a true northerner. Ninja, I saw that video on Discord that you posted of you crashing on your bike. I must admit that I found that funnier than I should. I've just seen QC2PE is here. Good evening. Saw your short on taking that chuck now. Hey up PS1746. Yeah, we've had a bit of drama with the shorts recently, haven't we? We've had. So if you haven't seen them, I posted 2 shorts recently. One was, so I overtook this guy on the inside, and there was no contact. And then he pit manoeuvred me, and I spun round and I recovered, and I caught him up half a lap later, and I returned the favour. I give him a little nudge off the circuit, and we had our biggest hater of the channel creep up. He came out from his basement dwelling, pulled himself off his mother's teeth. I was like, oh, SammySnake, that's a dirty move. Yeah. Just proceeded to have a big argument with me. I know I should leave the trolls alone, but I couldn't help myself. I'd saved the replay. So I had to put him in his place. He's an absolute, and I say this word a lot, moron. And I know people say, be the bigger man, be the bigger man. Don't rise to it. Sometimes I feel like somebody needs to put these plonkers in their place. And I am more than willing to speak up. I know people say, ignore it. Well, no, because if you were there in person, I wouldn't ignore it. I'd address it, and I'd tell you straight, kidder. So that's exactly what I did, and it's done quite well actually. Both those shorts have probably picked me up about 30 subscribers. So thank you, mate. Thank you for that. We're on our way to 10,000. So all the help is welcome. Thank you. I could Ninja. Do you know what? I had somebody message me on Discord telling me that he's just been banned from his racing league. Damien's here. Hello, Damien. I'm Matthew. How are we doing? Somebody messaged me, says, that guy that you've just done that short about, we gave him a penalty for doing a dive bomb overtake, some kind of overtake that wasn't seen as being right. I don't know. I haven't seen it, but he pulled off an overtake and was given a penalty. And because he was given a penalty, the guy who was running the league got a week's worth of messages abusing him, sending him messages. So they just kicked him out of the league. Oh, it's so good to hear. It was so good to hear. Oh, yes. Anyway, should we get on with some racing? I'm good, Matthew, by the way. Hope you are, mate. Mike is here. Barack set in. How we doing, mate? I haven't yet. No, QC. I'll have a look after the stream, mate. Right, okay. This music's coming to an end. So let's go to circuit and start warming up, shall we? Hold on, let me just make sure it does the right transition. We want that SammySnake logo. You ready? 3, 2, 1. Matthew Humphreys. Yeah, I've had somebody message me actually asking for coaching. And I think I've got to implement it properly. I don't know how many people will be in the chat who are actually interested in coaching, but I think I am. It's not going to be a lot, but I think I'll offer one-on-one hour sessions. But I don't know whether, to be honest, for it to be worth my while and to give up that time and make time elsewhere, I think I'd have to charge 40 quid for the hour. So it depends on whether people want to spend that. If they don't, fair enough. I've got one person who said he's interested, but I think I am. We'll do like an hour session, get into a lobby, tell me what you want to work on first. I'll watch, give you some pointers, and help you along your way. But anyway, people can message me on Discord, or I'll do a post properly about that once I've sorted it all out. Yep, I agree, QC. All the way from Cape Town. Hello, Nafi. Oh, that's a tricky name to. I'm going to call you Nafi. Nafi's Majid. South African. He's got a bray. We love a bray. Get some biltong on the bray. Sorry for my terrible accent. Right, let's get into this. No PT sessions, mate. Okay, good to hear, Nate. Good to hear. Right, let's we can't set a qualifying lap because we're going to try it from the back. So remind me, don't cross the line, don't get ahead of myself and cross that line accidentally. Can you teach someone to use 2 feet to race? My brain can't process. I've been racing my right foot only, no trail vehicle either on my part. I mean, that's something that you've just, I don't know whether you teach that, you've just got to get used to it. It's hard to, that's a level of coordination that I would just assume that you develop from practicing. It's not something I've ever thought would need, I don't know what the tips and pointers would be apart from try it until you get used to it. So that's an interesting question, that. Teach you how to get as strong as that. I'll teach you Muay Thai. Right. Come on, then. We've got to try and be smooth with our racing tonight, because this race does depend quite heavily on preserving your tyres. Less than 5 minutes till the first race. A little bit late on the gas. Oh dear, a little bit late on the brakes. Yeah, this is a bit... That hairpin was the only corner that I really got. Okay, that first sector was pretty poor. Oh dear. That hairpin wasn't the greatest either. Reading the chat coming into that. I'll pause it just there. That would have been a 1:30.3. That would have been a world record, but I'm not going to finish the lap, obviously. Your left foot won't develop the coordination it takes you don't practice. Your left foot won't develop the coordination it takes if you don't practice, yeah. But I thought you were saying don't practice. I was going to say, well, you need to practice to develop. Sometimes when it comes to coaching, and this is what I used to say because you got to remember, I come from a coaching background. I competed in powerlifting, and I've coached quite a lot of athletes. I've probably coached 100 to 150 competitive powerlifters, and that's probably why my content has moved more towards teaching people how to get fast. I know I'm not the quickest on the game, but I'm quick enough to know enough. I think my what's the word for it? I have a knack. Oh dear. I have a knack for being able to articulate and explain things for people to understand. So it just... I get satisfaction from helping people to improve, and I've already got a bit of experience, and I just like doing it. It's a better first sector. I think we gained a little bit in that sector. Oh no, carried too much speed in. Fast in, slow out. Ah no, I didn't trail brake it off. Well, I broke a little bit late and I didn't trail brake enough. So understeered. Be happy to take lessons one-on-one. Let me know how to reach you and get it done. Okay. Well, this is kind of what I needed to... Oh, by the way, thank you for subscribing, Marcus. I didn't see that. This is what I wanted to gauge with that poll that I did. What's Mike Samuel? I just should definitely get another channel on the go, you know, for training. I don't train enough now, Mikey. I train 2, maybe 3 times a week. You'd be amazed at how much time this takes up. Like, I've got a full-time job, Monday to Friday, you know, 8 till 4 or 9 till 5, roughly those hours. I am tied up. I train 2 or 3 times a week, and then I'm streaming 2 or 3 times a week, and also trying to create videos and content and shorts. Some videos could take, like, including recording the footage, like 5 hours. And then I've got to, you know, make time for my missus and have a bit of social life. So I don't think a second YouTube account is on the cards. Damien, oh, he's quite busy. We've got Elias and Damien at the front. I reckon he's not really pushed that lap time. We've got Ossetti at the back. It's weird this, because we've got some really fast drivers at the front, but then it's not A+ throughout. So our plan is to try and stay with Ossetti somehow. Got 2 World Tour drivers, one right at the front, one right at the back. Oh, Damien's going to the back. Krampus, how we doing, buddy? Damien's coming to the back to show us how it's done. Yeah, you're right. There's not enough hours in the day, Mikey. Right. This will be interesting. Oh, I thought I just changed that. So, got to try and... It's hard when you're at the back, because you want to try and preserve your tyres, but you also want to make overtakes. Thank you, Krampus. What, the tyre wear one are you talking about? As a newbie, this has been a challenge. Very technical track, but fun though. Yeah, I would totally agree with that. Coco. Add the tyre wear element into it, and yeah, it is really tough. Elias and Damien. Whoa! Oh, thank you very much. 5-second penalty for him. I think he's got damage. 2-second penalty ahead. This has been a pretty good start. As he nearly loses the back end. I've got to remember to not push these tyres too heavily. Should be able to get past Baldo. Wonder what he did to deserve that. Oh dear. All the time I'm trying to preserve these tyres. Who's that? Krampus with a $9.99. Thank you, my friend. Friday night shenanigans. Get some snakes in the chat for Krampus. Thank you, mate. Oh, that was a terrible turn one. Understeered. Oh, I didn't do a very good job of going fast around that corner. No, saving the tyres. Oh, I'm not. I had dirty tyres and I forgot. This has been a bit poor. Got a better exit here. Go for it. There we go. Rossetti made it through too. Oh, keep it, keep it, keep it. Oh, that was close. Oh dear. Carrying too much speed in. I've got to get used to what the car drives like with fuel weight again. Right, come on. Surprised we managed to, we caught the leader a bit more there. I'm surprised at that. That didn't feel like a very good lap at all. I'm going, I'm going. Oh, 10. Trying not to push these tyres. What's the temperature saying? We're up to 90 degrees. Oh, sorry, I said to you, I got that line a bit entry all wrong. The set is going for a better exit up here. I'm going to let him go for it. If he wants to go for it, I don't think I should fight a World Tour driver. Yeah, let's just let him go. Play safe. But Damien's here now. It's paramount that we do not cook these tyres. A little bit wide. Oh dear, this is not going to be good. This is not going to be good. I need to get around here, but that was so unfortunate. This is just costing us so much time. Leave room for Damien. That was so unfortunate where he ended up for us. On that, right on the middle of that apex. Got to go for this, I think. No, that's not worked. Oh, it might have. I can't believe we got that done around the outside. That'll do, pig. Come on. Could go for a big undercut here. Try and set up a better exit. Go, 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 go. Sorry, Muscafi, I think that was a little love tap. Oh my God, he's completely missed his braking point. What? If he's going to defend like that, you at least hope he's going to get it stopped on the apex. 2 trailer park girls, go. No. This is very chaotic. Oh no. Just been caught out in the wrong situations a couple of times here. Should have got in the pits. It's quite hard to find a way around here. Whatever they do, I want to do the opposite. This Isra guy is struggling. He's the one costing us time. Oh, yes, that'll do. Right, let's go, Damien. We'll go for better tyres at the end. That cost us so much time, those few laps. Oh no, couldn't get it turned in. Understeered a lot, lost a lot of time on that corner. Turn, no, I think I've cooked. At least with a bit of slip, it'll minimise these poor corners. If I can use Damien's slip to help drag me along and compensate, we are dropping the guy behind massively. Yeah, this is okay. No, that wasn't very good. It feels so awful on this latter stage. That was really bad. Carried way too much speed in. He's used to having a level of grip that it's just not there. Okay. No, Damien! Damien, no! Oh, dear. That scared me. I thought I was going to crash. Where we're going to come out, we're going to have to fight our way through some cars here. I think I'm going to be able to hold on to this position. But I had to drive defensive. That's a really poor first corner. It's flashing me to go for it. Okay, that's... Okay. No, turned in too early. Come on. No, that's again turning in too early. Come on. Need to find a bit of rhythm here. It's hard to go from a lap where you've got like what feels like no grip to having fresh tyres again. Let's lock it in, see what we can get. No, carried too much speed into that corner. I think Elias's tyres must be quite like hot already. Come on. Rossetti with a 31.7, flipping out. Oh, come on! I was right to let Rossetti pass, wasn't I? He's done that with no slip. Still not trying to push these tyres too much. Could be a podium here. That wasn't the best of corners. Ooh. Oh dear. Thought he was going to bin it then. Come on. It's Damien catching 1.9. He's only 1.9 seconds away after binning it. Oh. Ooh. We're through. One. I think he's cooked his tyres. Oh, sorry, Elias. I was off the throttle and the accelerator, just coasting a bit faster there. Got the heebie-jeebies up him. Come on. Try not to cook these tyres. Save it, save it, save it. Don't cook them, Sammy boy. Smooth, smooth, smooth. It'll come. Right. Is it cooked 95%? Or maybe I've already cooked it. Just hoping that Elias's are cooked even more. This is tricky. We've got to run here. Switch back. Oh, come on, come on. That was majestic. That was absolutely majestic. Come on, it's not over yet though. So get a better exit. Where's that short button? Come on, I've got to hold on to this. Prioritise the exit so he can't dive it down the inside. That was one of the best moves I've ever done, just because of the caliber of driver that I did it to. I know I've got one lap newer tyres, but that's hard to pull off. It's coming out. They're fighting, that's good for us. Just cruise it now. Come on. We will take a podium in that lobby from the back every single day of the week and twice on a Sunday. Hit that like button and subscribe if you just like that race. That was fantastic. Right, I'm ending the stream there now, guys. Oh, that was fun. That was really good. Thank you, guys. Has the DR drive back to A+ been fun? Yeah, we did that a couple of weeks ago, Stig. It was but it was fun. We did it from the back. Thank you, guys. Thank you for the GGs. Oh, I'm saving that replay. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Thank you, Tom. Welcome to the Snake Pit. That was one of my best races from the back of the grid. We had a bit of luck at the beginning with lots of people crashing, but yeah, that was nice. If we were lucky, Damien smashed into the pit wall, to be honest. Let's have a look at that replay. Obviously I want to have a look at that move again. A King Cobra move. Rossetti, look at him, he was just gone, wasn't he? Managed to just get through the trouble and get away, and then obviously he was just much quicker. I'm a snake.
I'm a snake.
I feel like, was it like lap 11 or 12? I think it was lap 12. Yeah, his tyres were more worn than ours. When did he pit? Did he pit lap 6? So I think our tyre saving was helping though as well. Did he pit? When did he pit? Yeah, it looks like he pitted. Was that lap 5? That might be lap 5, that's why. But we got the run here. He went defensive, but I tried to keep him narrow to compromise his. I just kept my car there, held my line, and then last minute moved over, and it's very hard from there to carry any speed and not go deep. So then I just set it up a bit deeper and tried to like sweep it back in and get on the gas. And we just managed to get the nose in front, and then the tyre advantage ensured we retained P3. We go again. That was honestly one of my... I know he had 2 lap older tyres, but I'm still proud of that move. Let's have a chill out. Thank you. Judo chop! Judo chop! Alright, should we have a couple of minutes? At least we've had, no matter what, we've had one good race. Hello, Judo Chop. Yeah, we don't always get a good race on stream, but I'm happy with that. First daily race on stream. We went all right. Koonstra, welcome to the Snake Pit. Thank you for subscribing. Moves like Mick Jagger. This is where it all goes downhill. Yeah, probably, Mikey. Probably. We'll see. What's everybody got planned this weekend then? Chilled one? Working? Something exciting? Out and about? I'm going to the gym with the missus in the morning. Then we're gonna go to the driving range. Actually, I'm gonna see whether she's interested in getting into some golf, something to eat, and then she's working in the evening, so I'll just chill out in the afternoon. Oh, it's Nations. Oh yeah, Nations Cup. What's the race for Nations tomorrow? Now I have to wait. I mean, the lobbies would have to get a little bit easier than that with Ossetti and Damien. The only reason I came in front of Damien there is because he smashed into the pit wall and got held up in like some trouble behind us. F1 watch party followed by 2 hours of F1 arcade sim racing. That sounds brilliant, Stig. Trunk or treat at our church with a kid. What's that, like a what's trunk or treat? Or did you mean to put treat? Triathlon for BR Racer. Now there's a fit man. I mean, fitness wise. Who's my favourite Gran Turismo YouTube streamer? Ooh, don't want want this recorded on stream. I think the two. So for me, in terms of streaming, I look at and respect how well they do it. So the two that are hard to ignore are Super, and it'd have to be a tie. Super GT probably number one, just because he's the first streamer that I watched. He's the biggest streamer, but Rory comes close second, because Rory, I look at streamers in a different kind of context, not just watching them. I look at how well he runs his channel and what he does, and I respect that. Elias, yeah, I was lucky you had two lap older tyres. But yeah, thank you for the race, mate. I had to try every trick in the book to try and get past you, mate. I mean, in terms of watching racing, I'd probably enjoy watching Wind the most, because the speed, I'm fascinated by how quick he is and how consistent he is. But you got to remember, I'm a content creator, and I look at like other things, like how well they produce a video, how well they're interacting with the stream, the brand, the storytelling, everything like that. So yeah, everybody's got their own opinion. Well, that's mine. Alright, we're about to go on the next one. was just reading that comment. PS4 controller stick racer using X and square for gas and brake with auto transmission. Missing a finger on my right hand. So I have to use what I can, you know, who to follow, who is really good without a wheel. Calster 25. He's just started a YouTube channel. Tell us a good start. I mean, like in terms of a race. Elias is coming from the back with us. We'll try and work with Elias. It's hard to catch up to these front runners. Yeah, Calster's like the fastest controller player I know. But what finger have you got missing? Index, middle? Because I would still be tempted to try and use the triggers. If you've only got one finger missing, maybe it's your index, you could still adapt other two fingers. It is going to be a lot easier. Or maybe if you can't use the triggers, the next best thing would be actually use the right analog stick as your accelerator and brake. Laney Kid, how we doing, mate? Welcome in. Wheels are way more immersive, yeah, for sure. +5 brake balance, right, same plan as before. Try and be smooth. Look after the tyres and see where that takes us. Decide on the pit strategy depending on what happens in front of us. Very weird coming into there. I think I'm not going to get through here. Well, let's just try and look after these tyres. Kind of a lot of traffic here. Somebody's off. Oh no. Don't feel as if I'm in the right position here. I'm getting a bit of bad luck here. Yeah, this is very unfortunate. I'm like absolutely caught behind. There's all, well, that'll help. But what was going on there was just, it's probably cost us 2 or 3, maybe 4 seconds. This is probably what happened to Damien the race before. I'm just trying to be super smooth with the tyres while I'm getting held up so much. Flipping heck, that Vasco is an absolute nightmare. He's just ramming past everyone. Yeah, we're going to struggle to get a good result now. We're stuck here. Again, I just like the most awkward position to be in. It's just going to cost loads of time. Let's see what we can do. Smooth, remember. Please leave me room, thank you. Thank God. Oh, he's just sent, he's going to understeer into me, yeah, thought so. Just a typical example of somebody who can't take being overtaken, so they just brake late and use you as their stop. Well, I think we're through now. Let's see what we can do. Not being a good start, but there's a long way to go. Thank you, Joe. Welcome in. That's not very good for our exit speed, spinning the wheels on that. Now Vasco, however you say that surname, was quite heavy-handed with other cars around him, so I need to be wary of that. Divine here. Unfortunately, it looks like I'm going to get stuck behind it. I don't want to go outside him, he'll just wipe me wide. I've seen what he does to other cars. So, unfortunately, we're just going to have to sit behind him. Wow. What is he doing? Let's go for a better exit because this is a bit of a shocker. I think he's letting us go. Fair enough, thank you. Got to keep this inside line. Give me a hit. Well, maybe I was wrong. Maybe he wasn't being heavy-handed, mate. I expected... Maybe he was just upset with one driver, and that's why I saw him kind of like push past somebody. It's like Elias is getting held up here now. You see, I'm taking like wider lines into that. I'm just trying to minimize the steering inputs. Oh, what happened there? It must have been contact into that braking zone. Maybe it wasn't the guy behind. Maybe it wasn't the Portuguese driver. Maybe it was one of these. Just got to be very wary. Thank you for leaving me room. I know what you're trying to do, but you're only going to do yourself more harm by trying to fight with me. If you would have just let me past, so you're going to try for an overtake. Know when to fight your battles. That's why we let Assetti past. If you've seen somebody like just catch up to you like very quickly, you really shouldn't be fighting with them, because they're eventually going to get round you. You're both just going to fight and lose time. Okay. Looks like this guy's struggling for grip. His tyres are probably burnt out. What are my tyres doing actually? How are they? I haven't had a look at them in a while. I was going in pits. I was trying to exaggerate the exit speed to try and get past him. 93 degrees, not the best on the front left. Oh God, I hate that feeling of understeering that hairpin. That it's very, very costly for time. Oh, I missed the apex. Keep it in. No, it's a lift. That was bad. Crikey. I don't know whether to go for the overcut or the undercut. I'm slithering, Divine. I'm slithering. Thank you, mate. Get some snakes in the chat for Divine. Thank you, mate. We're slithering a bit closer now, aren't we? Whatever he does, I'm doing the opposite. Yep. Sent it. Thank you for the 5, Divine. Temperature is a massive component. Yeah, the hotter the tyre you get. It's not just tyre wear, it's how hot the tyre gets. So once the tyre's very hot, oh no, who's this? We're all right. Once the tyre gets like 90 degrees, maybe even like over 85 degrees, it starts losing grip. God damn it, Sam, what are you doing? This is really bad. And I think Vascos might hold us up on our undercut. Maybe not. Please, Ghost. Please, Ghost. Oh, he's left. Divine. Oh, my goodness. What's he say? Sit tight. Sit tight in that slither stream. Look after your rubber. Oh, what am I doing? Come on, Sam. This has been a really bad in-lap. Where am I going to come out? Have I overtaken anybody? Maybe one person? No, damn it! Oh, I'm driving so bad. P4's inside, but they've got fresher tyres. This is going to be difficult. I've got to rely on some fighting. Oh, penalties. 3-second penalty, that'll do. Don't know if I can catch P3, but I'll try. This is going to be insanely difficult to catch up. I haven't really driven well in this second stint. Oh, what's happened there? Okay. Okay. And Loops is in the pits. How was that a 32? Oh, can we chase this down? Even with our older tyres. This has got to be very difficult. But flipping heck. is so hard because you know you've got to go fast, but you want to keep looking after your tyres as well. That was such a bad hairpin. Yeah, I need a mistake from Sad Tomato. Turn, yeah, already, over 93 degrees, that's not very good. I'm not going to be able to catch him up unless he makes a big mistake. Oh yeah, there's nothing. I might have just been pushing a little bit too hard there. Yeah, I'm just going to try and hold on to P2, I think. Hey, up Bosna and Quinny. Oops. I need to pick my times while I'm reading comments. No, absolutely god awful that. What the hell was that? Yeah, Sad Tomato with the tyres is just going to keep pulling away. So let's just focus on not letting P3 catch up too much behind. That's why going that extra lap, I think going long in your first stint is the only way to go when you're going from the back of the grid, because you've got to have better tyres to be able to fight back through the field. You never know. You never know. Let's just try and keep to it. Oh God, it's horrendous how much the grip drops off once those tyres are over 90 degrees. No matter how early I feel like I'm braking, I'm still understeering around all of these corners. Come on, get a big penalty. Nice to gain a little bit there. That was too early that time. 2 more laps. That's one of the worst feeling corners when the tyres go, that when it's all mechanical grip. So you can really feel the lack of adhesion on the rubber. We are actually strangely starting to catch up though now. a little bit, or we have done over. Oh, no, no, no. We won't anymore. Watch that Delta fly up now. To be fair, why am I catching still? Has he absolutely, he must have absolutely cooked his tyres because I'm struggling. I mean, I can't, I'm struggling to read the chat. Give me. Let me read after that. Sorry if I'm not being as responsive. Let's get him! 3.5 seconds in the last sector plus an overtake. Oh, turn, you pig. Oh no. Okay, we started fighting a little bit back at the end, but we'll take a P2 from the back. Oh, Gadget, let me read that. I couldn't read that while I was racing there. Sammy, I just learned so much about driving this track from your right now while I'm at work. Oh, right, right, I see. Sammy, I just learned so much about driving this track from you right now while I'm at work watching your stream I'm going to use tonight. You're really good. Thank you, Gadget. I'm glad you're picking things up. Hope it helps. Thank you for the GG, guys. P2, 2 podiums in a row from the back. I've seen a little bit of McNaught. I have seen that name. I've not really watched him. Stig. Maybe one to check out, guys. Thank you for the GGs. Thank you for the GGs. I think Elias got wiped out. So we probably would have been battling with Elias for P2 if he hadn't been wiped out. But still a good race. Flipping heck, how many not finishes? We had 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 people quit the race. I don't think the race, the Daily C, has been that busy recently. Robert Catton, straight in, slaps the 5 out, evening all. Swinging his trouser snake round, giving it the big one. The big man is here. Thank you, Robert. Get some snakes in the chat for Robert, please. Ever raced against Digit? Yes, I have. Yeah. Digit's faster than me. It's getting close. I am getting a bit quicker, but he's faster than me. We have some good close races, but he always seems to get the better of me. He is very, very good. Got a lot of time and respect for Digit. I like him. But I'm close, but I'm not quite on his level yet. Right, let's head to this and chill out. Yeah, welcome into the snake pit, as we call it, Black Gordon. I'm gonna give you a like for that. Appreciate that. I know where I stand in the pecking order. We do okay, but Digit's just dead. I don't. Does anybody dislike Digit? It's got to be so hard to dislike him. He's so placid, chill, non-offensive, like, and he's so very good at the game. Yeah, game recognizes game for sure. There's lots of people. There's no point in trying to pretend like you're faster than what you are, because otherwise, do you know what? There are. I think what happens if you talking yourself up to be better than what you are, then you're almost putting pressure on yourself to perform to a standard. And if you stream, like, it's just not going to be an enjoyable experience. You constantly be going, oh, you know, I could have gone a quarter of a second faster there. I could easily do this time and I could easily do that time. It's like, okay, you know, not an enjoyable situation to be in. Yeah, Digit is Mr. Smooth. This will really suit. I was watching him in a stream, and I says, you're going to do well this week, because he's so smooth. So for tyre wear, he's very good. So this is a combo that will suit him. I don't think by the end of the year, judging on his trajectory, I think he's been picking up maybe about 1,000 subs a month. He's got, I said, 63. I think he hit 60 like middle of the year. Yeah, Digit is legit a gent. Sure. I hope he does. And don't get me wrong. I'm not saying that to, you know, I'm not wishing he's not going to, but 75k is a bit ambitious. Bearing in mind the end of the year is 2 months away. It saves. Yeah, I've been using a bit of engine braking. Second for turn 2 works really well to rotate it. Right, time to go to work. Cheers, QC2. See you later, mate. Yeah, you never know. I suppose if you get one video that goes super viral, you never know what you can pick up. But on a game that's like 3.5 years old, it's hard to do that now. Batman
Vengeance
is here. SammySnake Pit, good evening from Gotham. Welcome, Batman. It says Dennis Werderstein, if I'm saying that correctly, but we all know it's Batman. Oh, we're less than. I just want to check. Let me check. We're 4 subscribers away from 9,300. We're nearly less than 700 away from 10,000 subs, guys. I feel like we're going to do it. I checked over the last 3 months and we've picked up 3,300 subs. So if we continue on this trajectory, the 10,000 subscription goal by the end of this year could be achieved. I just learned what some kid is. Would you agree that GT7 is one? Probably. I don't know is the answer. I've not played any other sim racer, so I don't know how it feels and compares. What I would say is it doesn't really matter. You know, it's a game at the end of the day. If you enjoy it, I'm not here to argue about the realism with people. If they feel like there's better racing sims, more realistic racing sims. But what I like about Gran Turismo 7 is the huge variety and the actual gameplay. The Todd Father, watching from Sebring, it's like home of the Sebring Speedway and the oldest existing road course in America. Welcome, Todd Father. Yeah, I hope so, Robert. Oh, Damien's back. I'm guessing he'll be dropping to the back again. We've got Elias. Padrome, is he? I wonder if Padrome's sometimes in the chat. Padrome is very, very quick. He's a very quick driver. So is Elias. So these guys have... I knew he'd be here. Welcome in, buddy. Damien. Do you know what I love? I love this. I love that I do a stream and I'm going from the back of the grid or just racing, and we get legends like this who are racing also, and they end up in the chat. They do more often than not end up kicking my behind and keep me humble, because these guys are just unbelievable. But I just like the fact that they congregate. Get ready to get schooled, I reckon. I need a bit of luck. I didn't realise Podium had a YouTube channel. Let's not hit the bit wall again, yeah. Well, feel free to, Davey, as long as it doesn't affect me. It might give me half a chance. Thank you, Jeff. Welcome in. Welcome, Jeff, into the chat, guys. Appreciate that. Glad you and the wife enjoy it. Hello from SammySnake. Yeah, Davey has got to teach me how to do it. Ooh, Podium having a look. Ooh. Ah! Everybody just stop then. This is chaotic. Right, wide line, ease off, keep, reserve the tyres. I'm not gonna, ooh! That was weird. I don't know whether Elias just backed out then because... Ah! Leave him space! Oh no! Oh, please don't hit me. Please don't just push through me, Marin. What are you doing? I've got to go a certain speed because I came in tighter to that corner. You were just trying to push through me. I didn't even mean to go. We were going side by side for so long there, me and Elias. That was way too late on the accelerator. I think I was looking in my rearview mirror too much. Oh, I wanted to have a look down the inside there. Fabio is struggling a bit here. Whoa, sorry Elias, I'm having to avoid this guy. He's very, Fabio is, oh, when you get clogged up behind a slow drive. Oh, whoa, we were, I think me and Elias were like locked together then. We had some weird kind of physics like pushing us into each other. I don't think that were you, Elias, but I appreciate you giving the space back. I don't feel like it was his fault. I don't know. It was just Fabio creating a traffic jam from going like so slow around the corners. Anyway, let's see what we can recover. We were due some bad luck though, weren't we? We've had two good runs. At least our second lap was slightly faster than our first. You know, I sometimes feel like when the lobbies are quiet, it makes it starting from the back more difficult, because the skill difference from the guys at the front to the guys at the back is so vast that it makes it very tricky to drive around them and judge like how fast they're gonna go and etc. A little bit slow in that last sector. We're growing the beard back. We're growing the beard back, mate. They're on the back of some cars at least. Whoa, what's happened? That's so distracting. Looks like we're going to get some racing action. I should have been accelerating early there. Nice. Clean. Okay. Who's that? Somebody's off. Too much speed into that corner. Who's big ball the fast? The snake. I know the answer to that. He's going to go deep here. Oh, okay, maybe not. I thought he was. Need a good run here to get a really good exit. Just going in the pits, that's a bit silly. But going in that early in that car, but would have known that. I wouldn't have followed him so aggressively for his slipstream. It's good, mate. How are you? Turn. Maybe cooking these tyres a bit much now. It's weird. Fabio Massi, we were really held up behind Fabio Massi earlier. He's seems to have picked the pace up quite a bit. Maybe he's preserved his tyres a lot better. Got to go for the undercut here. Oh dear, that was a little bit too aggressive. Hey up, Mandy. I'm not doing them, unfortunately. I don't. Oh dear, what was this? So the undercut worked for Yella. Now this was a bad decision. So now we're just caught in traffic. If we were behind Elias, it wouldn't be so bad. But the fact we're behind these guys, who I'm not sure have got the pace, it's going to be very bad. Oh, Elias is behind us. So he's probably thinking the same thing as us. Oh, I just missed him. Had to ease off, but this is all the time ruining the undercut, completely ruining the undercut. Yeah, this is quite unfortunate. It's very unfortunate. Oh my god. There was a bit of contact there. I need to give that space back. No! Why? Oh, I'm sorry, but I was trying to... That's my bad. Elias, just go. I was trying to wait for that guy. I didn't realise. I thought he'd go for the inside move. I moved so far across to the left, but I think he was just trying to follow my line. Oh, Jesus, this race. Not been a good one. I just didn't know where to, I tried to go completely off the racing line and brake to let him past. And that wasn't me. That was all in. I did nudge him to begin with, but he just lost it himself. I scared a bit. I feel like the lobbies are too slow. They're too slow to do the from the back of the grid. Does that sound? I know that sounds odd. But it's just such a difference in cornering speed that sounds like a true racing driver. All the excuses. It's just very hard to predict when you know I'm looking at the mile per hour and feeling the grip and knowing that you can go a certain speed around a corner. So when I come up to behind it, I'm following a car and all of a sudden they go like 10, 15 miles an hour slower than what's necessary. You just hit them because the cars are so fast. You just end up going into the back of them. See if we can catch back up to these, even though we pitted a bit earlier. Now I've caught the grass there. I'm cooking these tyres. Yeah, they're already over 90 degrees. Only on lap 8. Yeah, I've absolutely 96 they're up to. Live to race, race to live. Looks like these guys are fighting. Maybe we can somehow get back into a top 10. I don't think this daily race has been very popular this week, unless it's because everyone's practicing for Nations Cup. Maybe it's because they're practicing for Nations Cup. It was yellow who I was trying to wait for. Happened here. Too early on the accelerator side by side. I thought the races actually looked all right. Daily A looks good. Daily B not so much. But I like this daily race. It just doesn't seem to be getting much enthusiasm from any other people. Please, mate, why do people do that? Where's that big guy? Maybe he didn't mean to. Take that back. Feel bad now. Got a run here. Back on the apex. There you go. Back up to P9. I know I probably didn't need to stop, but it wouldn't be right. You know, I can't preach about driving clean and complaining when people knock me off if I just knock somebody wide and then don't wait for them. It's not, I know what you're saying, but it just wouldn't have been right if I wouldn't have waited for them. I just overslowed that a bit. Tried to get on the gas too aggressively to compensate for the overslowage. We'll call that, I'm going to patent that word. A bit of overslowage. I think Elias pitted very early, and I think his tyres are dying, unless he's just getting held up by. Cheers, see you later, Black Gordon. Feel bad for Elias because he waited twice for me and I don't think he needed to wait either time. Right, no worries, JB. See you later, mate. Oh god, I hate that corner when the tyres are worn. Podium and are they chasing? They're on the podium. Podium and Damien had a much better race than me. Oh god, turned in a bit too early. We were caught out in the wrong place at the wrong time a couple of times at the beginning. We just got caught behind the wrong drivers. And then Elias wasn't to blame for any of our moments. I broke right in front of him one time, and then the other time I think that was just physics. Oh, ridiculous Podium. It's awful. I was just saying, I think the lobbies are too slow to go from the back. It's crazy. Like, you come up to a corner knowing you can go a certain speed, and somebody's slamming the anchors on, even though they're going 10 miles an hour slower than what's necessary. Yeah, it looks like you two had a good race. Me and Elias came together a couple of times. He waited for me. I don't know what happened. It wasn't his fault. I'm 90% sure. The second time, 100%, it wasn't his fault. And I don't think the first time, I don't think he needed to wait for me. Is the RCF actually good on tyres? Yeah. I mean, we can't finish on the podium every race. We'd had a third place and a second place, and then a P9. Oh, well, I didn't feel like you needed to wait for that, Elias. Was it lap 1? Was it lap 1? It was lap 2, wasn't it? Yeah, so like these cars going, it was that car there that was. Yeah. See, that guy was going so slow into that corner. Maybe he was held up by the car in front, I don't know. And I just got done either side. And then, yeah, you didn't realise I was there. I see why you waited. To be fair, I wouldn't have minded you carrying on, to be honest. It just felt, it was very chaotic. And then, later, I was trying to let a car past, and I think you were following me, weren't you? So I braked right in front of you. I forget which lap it was. See, watch this. So I was yellow was struggling a bit here, so he's sliding all over. He's on the grass. I make a bit of contact with him there, and then I overtake him. And I thought, that's not fair. That's not fair. So I didn't realise you were behind me. I didn't realise anyone was really behind me. So I try and pull up to I go as far over to the left-hand side, thinking the right. I thought whoever was there would go to the right. But you look at me, I'm braking here, and you're just following me to follow my line. Boom. I feel bad for you know, affecting your race with that. Were you in the RCF then? Damien. We'll go again. We'll go again. Obviously, we'll go again. We've only been streaming an hour and a half. Yeah, it was. I do think it's that if it's a fully A+ lobby and you've got some quick guys, things just go more smoothly. But when it's quiet, I feel like it's more chaotic and it's harder. I think it's better. It depends on who's in front of you, Jeff. Like, if I've got some traffic in front of me, I will pit early to bypass them, because you can't always take advantage of your extra pace. You get in some sections and you just sat behind them. So it depends on the scenario. But if you've got clear track, I prefer to go long and have better tyres towards the end. I prefer attacking towards the end of the race rather than defending. So it depends on how the race pans out. I tried to go for the undercut on that race, but then got stuck behind traffic anyway. So it completely negated the whole advantage. And then obviously, like, I ended up hitting him, waited, and then went off the track. So it was far from ideal, that undercut. Podium was. Bum 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 bum. I want 3 podiums. But with these guys, if we've got Podium, Damien, Elias with us again, it's going to be tough. If Podium and Damien only manage to get to 5 seconds away from the leader, that shows you how chaotic it must have been getting through the field, because those guys are seriously quick. They'll be quicker and they'll be looking after the tyres better at the same time. I've just realised my discount code. Oh no, it is there, Snake. I was going to say, I'm telling people to get 5% discount at GT Omega, and then I didn't think I'd put the code to use. It's Snake, by the way, easy to remember. Dum, 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 dum. Oh dear. Did we manage to get 4 more subscribers? How do I do this without showing everything? Are you ready, guys? Watch this. I don't know whether you'll be able to see it on camera, actually. Oh, hold on. It's taking forever here. Why isn't that zooming in? Why isn't that focusing? Why is that blurred? I should have autofocus on it. Anyway, we've got 9,301 subscribers now. Get in there, Lewis. All right, we've got Damien, we've got Marcos. Now, Marcos can get a bit handsy, from my experience. Got Elias and Podium. So Marcos, you have to be careful around Marcos. Sometimes he's clean, sometimes he's not. Yeah, I could imagine it being dirt. 80/80 sports gear, no, Jeff? Feeling like an old person looking at that phone, squinting. Ooh, what's going on? So there's only, well, there's 7, and then there's 8, 9, 10 A+ drivers in here. Thank you, Stag. Let's see what we can do. Let's see what we can do. +5 brake balance. Drone's in the RCF again. I suppose, is that quicker in a straight line? If it is, it might be a little bit easier to overtake from the back. Just turned 45. 37 here. What's the average age of the chat? Let me know your ages, guys, in the chat. Oh, Podium is going back. Oh, what's Spooky doing? What's happening here? Sorry, Elias is going to go down the inside. I kind of blocked him. Thank you, Elias. Doesn't want to fight. He could have easily gone for a move on the inside there again. Looking after these tyres a bit. Oh no, I've hit him. I got caught on that curb. Stupid curb. Come on, go, 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 go. That curb just caught my front. Who did I hit? I'm guessing he's already gone, or is this behind him? Is this him? I've got to let him go. It's another race ruined. Was that who I hit? I think it must have been. I hate this. Isn't so. I don't mind it so much when I'm off stream, but when I'm on stream and I've got people watching, it's just the worst thing that can happen. You're just like, well, that's ruined the next 20 minutes of streaming. No. I can't keep up with the chat. And I keep reading the chat coming in at the wrong times. Anyway, head down. Let's see where we can get back to. I was so determined to get past. I just because you know how much it makes a difference getting stuck behind a driver. I was just desperate to get in front, and I just kept it pinned. I wanted to make sure I got round. Oh my god. And they quit at the wrong time there. Yeah, well, let's see if we can recover from it. That's what I'm looking for. I couldn't get to it. What's the hazards mean? Was that just a thank you for me waiting for him earlier? Batman! Just got it in there. What does it say, Batman? Due to Sticky Mouse video, you are now a member of the Justice League. Did you like that, Batman? I put a smile back on my face, didn't it? Let's go. Long way to zigzag racing. He's letting me go. Oh God. Felt like I was giving birth with that. Oh God, I'm having contractions. Oh God, I've missed the apex. Oh God, I've missed that apex. Oh God, I've missed that apex. Oh yeah, I've hit that apex. Oh yeah, I've hit that apex. Alright, come on, let's try and get back to the top 10 somehow. Too wide there, way too wide. Seeing a comment in the chat with a question mark after it with the name Sammy. Are you buying subs? Sammy, no, I'm definitely not buying subs. Why? Well, because I'm growing too quick. So all organic this, kidder. People want to see the fastest snake in the world, boy. Buying subs. That distracted me. Well, a couple of people have pitted, but I'm in P10. I don't know what happened to Elias. Looks like he'd had an off too. I know Ninja's piped up with something. It says Sammy pays me £3. Yeah. Come on, let's catch up. Mucho cell recovery. It's kind of a compliment, that, isn't it? When, you know, somebody thinks you're buying subscriptions. All right, Tony. And Milano, how are we doing? Come on, let's catch this savage up. A bit late. Still waiting on my line. I'm going to go another lap. I want better tyres towards the end. I think I'm going to have to do a lot of fighting at the end to fight a good result back. So I'm going long. Plus I've got a bit of slip here to help me. Hopefully Savage does a pretty good in lap, don't catch up to him too quickly. Let that go. Appreciate that, Savage. Who is that? What's happened? Robert Catton upgraded his membership to Racing Snake. Thank you, Robert. Appreciate that, buddy. Get some snakes in the chat for Robert, please. What a legend. Oh God, turn. That was a nasty last corner. He's going another lap, that guy. That we're in. Could have got a little bit faster into there. Oof. Right, where are we going to get back to here? Okay, we're P9 currently. Who knows what could happen? You can do it! Turning too early then. Oh, not with a burst. Right. Where's Fabio? There we go. Oh no. A little bit too fast in. Oh, again. Having to avoid. Oh my god, what's going on? Going for the better exit. Not close. Oh, I don't know, might be. I'm going to have to send this. Left the space. I think he thought I were going deep. Let's keep pushing. Come on, go. Let's get him. P6 would be incredible after having that big crash. Need the slip. Don't know how long ago these guys pitted. 0.7, we're nearly in slipstream territory. Side by side, love to see that. Don't love to see me understeering all the way around that hairpin though. And going very deep and wide there, that was unnecessary how wide I went there. I was just slow overall. Come on. Turn in. It's not ideal, but we made a position. Should get a better exit, should protect me. Wow, okay, P5's in sights. Come on. God awful. Come on. And again, what the hell am I doing? It's like these tyres, they're at 95 degrees, that's why. Right, lock it back in now. He's going to have dirty tyres here. Unfortunately, that's just going to let the guy behind probably catch us up. Did anybody notice when Zigzag Racing pitted? Is he going to leave this open? Oh, he's hitting me a bit. Just a bit of contact ruined my... I think he understeered a bit. Wasn't a fan of that. Mate, can I have some room? What are you doing, Zigzag Racing? Wouldn't even allow me my room to like brake alongside him. It's a shame when we fought all the way back. He won't give this any space back, will he? Yeah, Zigzag, the defending is not understeering into other cars and pushing them wide off the track so they can't even brake. I'd rather, as long as somebody finishes in front of Zigzag Racing after that move, I don't really care. Even if it's not me. Just not happy at all with that move in the slightest. Yeah, it's almost impossible to overtake around the outside. I mean, at least 100 and odd people have just seen that. In the spectacle of Paul Racecraft, who's one of the names that you see quite often in the lobbies. Not sure. That's the only real satisfaction we're going to get here. I feel like I don't want to try and overtake Loops. I'd rather Loops beat Zigzag Racing. I don't want to fight with him. I want somebody to get in front of that guy. Yeah, just annoying. Desperate driving. Got one space back, but unfortunately bad sportsmanship wins today. Oh. Some haters would say it's your fault. Yeah, probably. Probably would. Hey up, Sean. Maverick. I did well not to swear. How are we doing, buddy? I'll watch it back on the replay just to double check, but it felt at the time. Sportsman safety rating A. Doesn't surprise me somehow, that. Let's have a look at that replay. Yeah, to be fair, that was still a good recovery. To say we had a big, complete, like, in the sandpit and then waited for a car. Oh, yeah, I'll forget about that. No, Rich, I've never played that. Right. Yeah, exactly what I thought. He understeered it into me here. I think I would have got this move done if not for that. So that's kind of like move one where I felt a bit annoyed. And then he's pushing, he's not giving me the room I need to brake. He's literally squeezing me over to the left-hand side. See how he's kind of, his car's at an angle. Look at the angle he's going. If you draw a straight line there in the middle of that car, it's going there. There's no room. No room here. Mug. Just wanted to highlight that. But do you know what we do? We just remember that next time. I'd give him the benefit. I mean, I'll give him the benefit of the doubt, but maybe he'll, I don't know, maybe he'll watch this back and go, oh, I didn't even realise I did that. But anyway, the driver rated being A tells, you know, does suggest it could also be purposeful. No, Maverick, you're definitely not a hater. We were referencing something else. I should get a snake pit wall of shame, shouldn't I? But where would I put it? Could I? We can't get rid of Arnie. And this boom arm, we'd need it somewhere that's visible. I should definitely do that. The wall of shame. The wall of shame. And as every time somebody does a bad move, they get put on the wall of shame until they come into the chat and apologise. It's the wall of shame. It's got to be done, hasn't it? put Arnie here, and then have the wall of the wall of shame would have to be pretty big, wouldn't it? Gran Turismo. There could be a lot of names on there. The digital overlay would be too much work. Like I'd have to keep, like I'd have my keyboard here and adding it on. I want to be able to like write it on stream, so it's something to do. A TV motion with graphics. Chuffing hell, I'm still trying to get my money back for all this stuff before I start spending money on more kit. I've only got I've got less than 9,500 subscribers. I mean, it's pennies. You earn absolute pennies. I can't afford that. One step at a time. Maybe in the future. We can't lose Arnie. Never lose Arnie. I have invested in my future. I forget how much it all came to. I think it was about £8,000. I mean, including the PlayStation 5 and like the sim rig. But all in all, like the lighting columns, the camera, the monitors, the PC, you name it. Like I think it was about £8,000. You cannot afford not to buy a TV for the wall of shame. It would be funny, wouldn't it? Get a red marker pen out and be like, right, get them on there. Maybe we'll seek a partnership, an affiliation with a TV monitor supplier, or maybe a whiteboard supplier. Maybe we're trying to bite off too much than we can chew. Stop buying subs. You'll have a few more pennies in there. Can you buy subs? Can you buy subs? And if you can, how much are they? I know you used to be able to buy them on Instagram. I heard of people doing that on Instagram. I wonder what the going rate is. Do you think anybody has bought subs? I've never noticed anybody in the Gran Turismo. Do you think like the GT7 community, there'd be somebody who'd be like, oh, man. Get 10 subs for a £5? No. Surely not. Just print pics off and call it. You can't. Hey, Ninja, at least try and censor those words a little bit. Oh, we're in. That just a £5 for 5 subs would be like, that'd just be bribing. You'd have to pay a person £1 to subscribe, and I don't even think you could do that then. Right, Podium. Yeah. See you next Tuesday list. What did I read there? What kind of sad donkey would buy subs? Yeah. Well, I know people used to buy subs. Do you know what it is? It's not. It's two reasons. The reason why you'd do it is one, it'd be for your own ego's sake to look like you've got a lot of subscribers, but also two, to look good for advertisers. You know, to seek sponsorship. So people would do it on Instagram and try and get sponsorships off the back of being like, oh, I've got like this many thousand subscribers. Those are the only two logical reasons. And even for your ego's sake, that's not logical. That's just like, it's very insecure or something. I don't know. And I appreciate it as Bikaya or as Bikia. I bribe you guys to subscribe by providing excellent content. Gee Willikers, why don't you subscribe to the SammySnake Racing YouTube channel, home of the fastest snake in the world and fabulous content. By golly, I think I'm going to. Why is that NSX so quick? What's going on? What's going on here? Why are those cars so fast in a straight line? God's sake, man, you... These... Can you believe it? He'd be going straight on the wall of shame. What was his rating? What was his driver rating? Well, why am I doing that? What's going on? It's got dirty tyres. Why were those cars catching me up so much on the straight? And what the hell was that Caden doing? So, honestly. Again, ruined our race right at the beginning. I mean, we ruined our own race last race, but... Caden 974, I guarantee, is a low-skilled driver who just absolutely tried to send it into that first corner. Oh, he's letting me past. I'll take it all back. Never mind. Don't watch this back. Don't watch this back. Right, 10 seconds to the next group of cars. Great. Fantastic. I don't even know how he did that. AA. Oh, flipping out. I've got to learn to stop reading the chat at the wrong times. Scared me. Good evening, good evening. How is the guy behind 21 seconds behind? Why is he in... What is going on? See, as soon as we get some clean air, look at the difference in lap times when we're not stuck. That's without any slip. Nearly. Method man. That was, I can't tell you how bad that corner was. Hello from South Yorkshire. Oh my god, he's braking very early, going slow, avoiding action. This is what I'm talking about. This is prime example. The lap where I'm on my own, you know, got no issues with any traffic, then all of a sudden you're trying to drive and compensate for what's going on right in front of you. It's crazy how much it slows you down. What's he doing? Has he got hazards on? Has he got an indicator on? Left in? I don't know what he's doing. He's actually driving better now. Hope this continues. He does tend to brake early for this corner, so let's... Podium. Nice, slow around there though. Yeah, my tyre's cooking. Oh, come on. Slowed me exit. No problem, no problem. Oh, again. Got no radar. Is he letting me pass? I should have my radar on. Oh God. No, you are an idiot. All that complaining and then I just drive like this, you'll probably end up overtaking me. A cheap wheel, £40, that is cheap. Slow aim king, how we doing? Oh God, Stan. Oh, these tyres. I'm alright, mate. Past couple of races I've been subject to a couple of unlucky, unfortunate scenarios, knocking me like a long way back, even though I'm starting right at the back of the grid anyway. But the first couple of races were really good. Managed to get a podium, P3, and a P2 in the next race. But we're still having a good laugh either way. Turn in. I have absolutely destroyed these tyres. They're 98 degrees. Oh, I'm going to hold Savage up if I'm not careful. These tyres are about 2 seconds a lap slower now. Yeah. It is so painful when you burn your tyres out. It's going to feel so good when I get back in these pits and get on some proper rubber. Savage might be getting frustrated. He's already pit and he's probably stuck behind Method Man. Oh God, let's go under 100 mile an hour for that corner. That's how bad that front left is. Gonna get me in these pits. God, turn, for the love of God. Grip. Send it. Oh, get me off these. I've missed a load of chat. I'll catch up with the chat after this. I'm going to try and recover from this shocker. Right, here we go. Mission don't finish last. What the hell? What the hell was that? Why did the back end kick around so much then? Not looking after these sides very well right now, am I? I've probably cooked them before I've even finished my outlap. It's god awful. I've been sliding all over the place for this lot. Alright, this next lap will be better, as long as I don't hit traffic. Come on. Maybe cold tyres, it could have been, yeah. It's a better turn one. That's an absolute terrible turn two though. Come on. That was pretty poor. So was this. Why? There's an apex somewhere over there, mate. Come on. Oh, don't on ghost, don't on ghost, don't on ghost. I was lucky. I just committed to it. Okay. Damien just pipped me with that fastest lap. letting me go. That's surprising. Thank you. Maybe it's, I don't know. I'm surprised he was driving all right there, you know. Can we sneak a top 10? Can we do the unthinkable and get back to top 10? Come on. That's what we want to see. A bit of side-by-side battling. I think he's going to send it into this turn 1 as well. Maybe not. That's a pretty poor exit. Somehow still catching though. Oh! Wait for an opportunity. Go around the outside. Get a better exit. There's one. So it kind of worked. What is going on here with Mark? Go, go, go. Absolute pandemonium. How many cars did we overtake then? P7? You've got to be kidding me. You've got to be kidding me. El Paso's a little bit too far in front. What was that? In the game gadget, I'll check for you, mate, after. I can't remember. I change it depending on the circuit and the car, though, to be honest. I turn it down in Group 2s with soft tyres, because like the more grippy the more grippy the tyre is, and the higher the downforce, the stronger the force feedback is. So, but then in like a Group 4 race with racing hard tyres, I'll turn it up because the steering's quite light. I am actually going to review my wheel settings and tweak them, and then I think I'm going to do a video sharing my wheel settings, explaining them all, and it's about time I updated that video. I did a video about 9 months ago. Oh, what was that? Divine. Let me read that in a minute, mate. On the straight. Yeah, I did a video about 9 months ago, but it's 25 minutes ago. I took 25 minutes long. I felt like it was a little bit too long. Could do with summarising it maybe and doing a new and updated version. That's some serious slivering to 7th. Yeah, compared to the start we had, it's been alright. Zigzag Racing is in P1. Damien, punt him off. He does not deserve to win a race after the last race. How far away is Damien? I bet he's blocking like mad. I bet he somehow ended up in first position and then just like it's been squeezing everybody off track. Thank you, Divine. You're too generous. an apex somewhere. Back there, I think. If anyone could have found it, can you let me know? 'Cause I didn't. Looks like zigzag, won it. I wonder if Damien's still in the chat. Maybe he can confirm or deny if he was racing cleanly. Or I don't know if he was close to him. Yeah, he was less than a tenth, so he must have been really threatening him. He was fine, right? Okay, fair enough. Might have just been that one off. We didn't do too bad. I mean, considering what happened right at the beginning, we were only 8.6 seconds away. For Trumps, yeah. Just more savage. It was savage in the two Spaniards. For Trumps. Do you know what's bad? It's when you're on stream and you know that, like, you know, they're trying their best. But and I understand, you will be able to understand exactly the same as me, how frustrating it is to be like, come on, go! Like, I need to get to the front. I'm still down in DR somehow. Oh, yeah, to be fair, I did want to have a look at what happened at the beginning of that race. Apex has left the chat. Thank you, Divine, again. Divine, it was ridiculous support tonight. Get some snakes in the chat for Divine. Right, I think this is probably going to be our last one of the night. So, fingers crossed. Predictions as well. Can we get that last podium? We need a bit of good luck. We need a bit of good luck. We need less of the bad luck, should we say. I noticed that pilot on the very first day. I did my qualifying lap on Monday. I spent an hour doing a qualifying lap. And I realised straight away as I come up to turn one on the second lap that there's no grip in the front tyres. Yeah, it's all in that one lap. As soon as you've done that first lap, retry. You're probably losing a good second almost. I'll try Obsidian. Trouble seems to be finding me though, unfortunately. You need to get it because I said so. Lol. And earlier I asked when did the mustache leave. The mustache left about a week ago. So I'm currently growing the beard back out. Still early stages. This is about 10 days. It's too dark to see. I wish I could zoom in. There is some steady grow. I can like grab it. And it's not patchy, thankfully. Get a podium for a snake and 50 quid. Qualify if you want. Last one, babe. Last one, babe. That's Mrs. Snake in the chat. Why is your name's weird as well? I'm not messing around for 50 quid. I'm not messing around for 50 quid. Just swapping my account. Man's not messing around. 50 quid online here. Come on. Did you see that, guys? Dingleberry's just said, if I finish on the podium, I'll get 50 quid. So, am I allowed on this account? me make sure I enter. Damien, don't you dare ruin my... This is 50 quid. Damien, Padrome, if you're in the chat, leave it out, lads. Leave it out. No chance. No chance to find 50 quid. He said qualify if you want. Right, I'm taking this serious. Well, let's go. I need to warm up. I'm taking... If I mess this up, I am no longer the fastest snake in the world. Here we go. Lock it in. Lock this in. Funny enough, that was his last race. Damien's last race. Lock it in. Lock it in. No ghost. Game on. I know where he's Damien. Appreciate you racing with us tonight. Oh god, that's good job. It doesn't have to be this qualifying lap because this is not been great. Divine. The frown. Was that frowning? Focus, Sammy. At least that's frown. Full tryhard mode engaged here. This is like a Nations Cup race. In fact, it's more than a Nations Cup race. By the way, fourth gear on that final corner on your qualifying lap gets you faster over the line. Tiny bit, but it's definitely faster. Look at that. Got it locked in, got it dialed in now. Okay, Marcos. Bischoff. Right. Podium. Podium. Top 3, you know, decent lap times. There won't be... We'll just see. I'll be doing my best to prevent that. I don't know, might not work well. So stay back there, Padrome. We've got Marcos behind us, though. Come on. Here we go.
Let's get ready to rumble!
I'm a snake.
Why you fucking coming first?
Pardon?
He needs some milk.
Right, let's go. Do it for Yorkshire. Right, radar on. Here we go. 13 laps, don't bin it. Try and look after the tyres. Be smooth. Do it for the Undertaker. I haven't got an I wish I had an Undertaker gong. If you believe, you can achieve. I'm not sure where to brake though when you start here. Definitely earlier than that. Come on. Got to try and look after these tyres. That was a little bit too narrow for my liking. Come on. Oh, that delta. Open up and up and up. Oh, that's not very good. Smooth, smooth. Fast is smooth, smooth is fast. Come on. There we go. Come on. Go up, Delta. Keep going up. Get up there. Oh, he's had a moment. Come on. If I believe, I can achieve. Go, go, go. The best in final sectors. Well, that delta's going up. Don't know whether I'm pushing these tyres a little bit too hard though. Come on, Bobby. For the snake pit. For Yorkshire. Not for Stiggy Moss. Those who know, know. Come on, Bobby. Fastest snake in world, kid. Fastest snake in world. Fastest snake in South Yorkshire. Which is saying something on its own. But then, to be the fastest snake in the entire world... It's a burden sometimes. All the other reptiles just hate me. I'm like, listen, don't be gel. You know what I mean? You know what I mean, Dean? This is so much more pleasant. I mean, it might not be as entertaining, but it's so much more pleasant. Oh dear, that was that was a really, oh God, this is, yeah, I burnt that tyre out. Oops. I might start losing time now. It weighs heavy on the scales. Snake pit must be. Beautiful. I hope Padrone don't catch me up. I hope he's involved with some heavy traffic. Oh God. Yeah, okay. Smoothing it out. I might have pushed a little bit too hard to begin with. I'm losing a bit of time there now. They were two. It was a pretty poor lap. Oh, again, really poor final sector. Definitely cooked these tyres. 98 degrees. Gosh. Yes, Vinny, I'm definitely making sure I'm there next year. Yeah. To lift. I think he had to lift if something went wrong though as well behind. Come on, Bobby. Yeah, we should get something organised. I do not want to miss it next year. It was such a shame to miss it this year. That's everything that I was hoping. The London event, well, I didn't expect the London event to be as big as that. But I expected something else to be happening other than just the racing. And I was a little bit underwhelmed. The Sim Racing Expo just looked fantastic. That's it, 3.5 seconds, or 3.4. I have cooked these tyres, but I still think we've got enough pace to retain this as long as we don't bin it. And I'm going to go long. I've got enough of a gap to not worry about an undercut, so I may as well have better tyres towards the end of the race. Ah, 10. These temperatures. Oh god, I'm scruffy. Right, one more lap. It's crazy how much the pace drops off. The tyre wear doesn't look that bad, but the temperatures are so high. We've just gone in the pits. This is zigzag racing. We definitely don't want to end up behind the old zigzagger. Come on. For Yorkshire. For the White Rose. For the Snake Pit. Thank you, Prockley. It was a while ago that now, I think. Well, not that long ago. Well, sometimes I forget the videos that I do. Getting off these tyres. 10. Right, no 3-second penalties, come on. Send it. There we go. Yeah. I could be the fastest reptilian in the world. Uh-oh, where's Fabio? Fabio, please don't hold me up. Please let me past. He's obviously going another lap. Is he gonna not? Fabio, hello? He's not making any effort to get out of the way. Unless he pitted. No, Fabio, how am I supposed to know that? He let me pass, but okay, let's forget about it. We've got enough of a lead. There's no indicator. Like, that was so weird. Anyway, he tried to do the right thing. It's just unfortunate we came to contact each other. Just focus on bringing this home now. Flipping heck, nearly. It's so weird, that curve at times. Can we get 10 more likes before the end of this race? I believe. Not the best. Wasn't the best of hairpins either. It's all right. I didn't. Oh, I'm surprised that's fast. I felt like I made a few mistakes there. I'm sorry if I'm not being as responsive with the chat whilst I'm racing today, guys. It's such a fast-paced circuit. Every time I glance at the chart, there's like another corner coming up. But I will try and read comments after the race is finished. I've just got to focus on bringing this bad boy home. Did that as Fabio did like a big undercut? He must, maybe he's not, I don't know what he's doing. Crazy how much grip dropped off on this next lap. Is Fabio still not pitted? Prodrome's up to P7. Wow. Come on. Come on, Bobby. This is why we race from the back, guys. It wouldn't be very entertaining doing a stream doing racing like this, would it? But when the gauntlet's thrown down and there's 50 smackers on the line, sometimes we just have to do it. Sorry, paid Fabio. Yeah, I'm cutting him in. It's all right, Martin. I'm just driving normally. I'm not really trying to save the tyres, just because I've got the luxury of, you know, it's working. So I'm just chill bagging. What's the ninja said there? Sam putting 100 times 50p in his stall. Might even have a trip onto. Oh, you can't say it on YouTube, can you? UGs. You can't say those sites because I think there's a chance it demonetizes if you talk about porn with a P. Yeah, gonna need them. Gonna top up the star. What's it called? I forgot the name of it. Starlink. I'm not actually. I'm going to spend a few hours with the missus. And we're going to celebrate. She's going, how did the stream go, babe? Well, I tell you, chuffing wet. Put on your red panties. We're celebrating. Fabio's just pitted. Fabio hadn't pitted. He hadn't pitted. And he was leaving it till the last lap. I don't know whether he got out of the way of Marco, but it's far from ideal. We've made it! We've made it! That's what I'll be saying to my missus. We've hit the big times! We've hit the big times! Come on, bring it home now. Bring it home. I'll tell you what. No, actually, I'm not putting 50 quid on the line. I said... Well, shall I reverse over the line? No, I'm not doing it. I'm not. I don't know whether 7 seconds is enough time to be able to stop and reverse. We did it! We did it!
You know what that is? Simply lovely.
Easy, easy.
I'm a snake.
But that, guys, is why we go from the back. It might have been, oh my goodness, a man of his word, a man of his word. Simply lovely. I was going to do it at the end of the stream anyway, but GG, Sam, that was entertaining. Come on, guys. That's worth a like and a sub. Thank you. Do you know what? Dinglebury is an absolute legend. I wish I could put into words how much I appreciate him. Get some snakes in the chat for Dinglebury for that monumental super chat. £50. We don't see a lot of reds in here, do we? We do not. Absolute legend, that man is. One of the nicest people you'll come across in the chat. Always welcomes everybody in. And, you know, he goes above and beyond as a moderator. He goes, you can shatter with a small rock. Oh, yeah. That, Padrome, I can imagine, mate. Yeah, it's frustrating. You want the lobbies to be busier, so you've got what's it called? Higher standards of driving. So you know, more people, the faster people are, the more respectable they normally are. TCR Pilot with a £5 as well. Thank you, buddy. Thank you, my friend. I think a good run on that must be like sub 20, 30. I mean, we burnt our tyres out in the first stint. We knocked into, what's his name? Fabio. I think if you look after the tyres better, you should be, I reckon, a good run. I'll see whether I can do a sub 20. Well, to be fair, I don't know if I'm going to get much time to do any daily races now. But get in. Get in. Nice. Do you know what? That's put me in a good mood. And I'll tell you why. I'll tell you why. Thank you, Boston Bab. Yeah, it gets stressful. After a few races of going from the back, you just get het up and tense, and you just need something to go your way. And maybe like just doing one race from the front. It obviously puts me in a good mood when Dinglebury's been an absolute legend, making a big dono for the win. But just in terms of me having a mental break from being like, oh, might have to mix it up. Because after a while, you know, 3 or 4 hours, once you get 2, 3, 4 hours into it, I start to get. My missus would call me a snappy crocodile. We needed 200 likes. I said at the beginning of the stream we needed 200 likes for a thingy. I can't even speak. How many likes are we on? I'm going to look myself. Why isn't it showing? Not showing my stream. How many likes are we on, guys? Yeah, maybe Paul. My snappy little crocodile. She's checking. 154. 154. That's good. That's our target. Every time we stream, we want 150. But if you want the snake dance, you need 200. Vinny, you're just saying 200. That's me. I'm doing that with my mouth. You thought it was the. Ready for some beatboxing and all? Send it off. SammySnake, the fastest snake in the world. Oh, that was rubbish. I'm afraid not, Vinny. But you know the criteria. You know the criteria. What did that sound like? Did the beatboxing sound all right? I'll watch it back later. Obviously, it sounded awesome. Can you do the final license test, not master? No, it was terrible. Shut up, babe. You'll be on a sex ban if you carry on chirping up, besmirching my name in the chat. I'm just showing off. I'm showing off, babe. Please, don't put me in the doghouse. Boston Baba, yes, I can. Should we do it? I don't, babe. Are you precious? Can I have 10 minutes to do one license test? You're very good at racing, Aldo. I love that. I don't know. If she doesn't answer, I'm coming. 10 minutes. We've got 10 minutes to do a license test. For who was it? Boston Babby. We'll do it quickly. Hopefully. We'll definitely do it in 10 minutes. Put away the Smarties. He doesn't need them. So I believe you mean master license test. The normal license. You said not master. So this one. Should we try and do a one bomb? This is actually pretty tricky to do. I've done it. The gold time is 2 minutes 24. I've done it in a 2:19.1. I won't do that. But let's go for it. Oh, no, I'm definitely going to crash a couple of times, so don't expect too much. Can you check the brake balance now? Oh dear. Turn. Oh, it's a very good turn one. Oh, this feels weird. I need to change the torque. Too fast. I've crashed. Oh, hold on. I need to change. Let me just blame something. Where's the start button? No, I want the start button. There we go. I need to change this. Oh. So I turn the force feed, the torque down on Group 2 cars because of the soft tyres, and it's extra, you know, it feels quite stiff. But when it's like hard tyres, I turn it up. Hey up, Sir Jack. Right, let's try and get this done. Oh no, even worse. So I've got to brake earlier for this. Right, okay, not the best, but possibly still achievable. Zigzag's fault. Where do we brake here? That actually looks alright, to be fair. Oh, turn. This isn't very good. Come on, go. There's no grip in this thing after driving that Group 2 car. No. I don't think this is gold. I'm going to continue. This feels so weird. Bit of drifting. I broke too late. I've saved it. It is very hard to do first time. Second time even. Would have been better in third gear there. Good. Go. I don't know whether this is goldable with this run. Not sure how fast you can go through there. Just play it safe. Oh god. we might. Oh, that bogs down in. There we go. Second attempt. Yes, we can. That's how you do it. There you go. If Mrs. is still watching, I told you it'd be less than 10 minutes. Oh, it's my other account that I've done a 2:19.1. Right, okay. Yeah. There you go. I might try and get a top 10 time. Not tonight. Oh, I'm already in the top 10. Never mind. Lol. Fastest snake in the world. I tell you why, Ninja. It's because I used to, when I was streaming on the PlayStation 5, let me change this. Oh. Yeah, when I was streaming on the PlayStation 5, I used to take a screenshot for a thumbnail on my PlayStation 5, and then I'd send it from one account to the other so I could have that screenshot sent to the app on my phone, and then I'd save that from my phone, but from the app on my phone, and create a thumbnail out of it. Sometimes I send myself a message going, wow, you're so bold and handsome, just to boost the self-esteem, you know, self-affirmation. Cheers, Pete, I will. You streaming from PC now? Yeah, I hope so. You can't do all this on a PlayStation 5. Oh, guys, right. I'm gonna have to make a move. The missus is waiting. I appreciate. It's been a really good stream tonight. I appreciate each and every one of you for watching, hanging out with us. Tickle that like button on your way out if you haven't already. Please consider subscribing if you want to be part of the Snake Pit. Thank you again for all the super chats, becoming a member. Dingleberry, special shout out to you, mate. That 50 quid goes a long way. Enjoy the rest of your weekend. I'll be back Sunday. For those, the 89 of you who are still hanging around while I'm talking right at the end. I think I'm going to do some lobby races on Sunday. Let's all get together, have a laugh, and do some racing. I'll try and create some meme races, and we'll all. Well, I think viewing figures aren't the best, but let's forget about that and have a good time on Sunday. I'll keep you posted on Discord and on YouTube. I'll write in the post on the YouTube community tab to let you know what time the lobby's going to be live. But I think that's what we're going to do Sunday. So, from the fastest snake in the world, it is over and out. You enjoy your weekend, and maybe I'll see you all on Sunday. Take care, and thanks for watching.